On this installment of the Fashion Dialogue, we talk to art director of the African Harbour about his take on how fashion impacts society and what the African Harbour is doing to help the youth in the city.
I'm a creative director for the African Harbour. Yeah, the African Harbour is more of a movement, more of a home. It's more of a place where we help people discover who they are. My sense of style is, it comes from it describes me as an African basically. That's the first thing that my style it represents. When I walk in the street, people greet me, you know. You get people, random people you don't know. They just come up to you and they greet you because they think you're someone important, because you're standing out, you're different. They don't understand. But there's certain people where you don't get the respect that you must get. You know, some people, they discriminate you because of your turbans. A guy's wearing a turban. It's either he's Rastafarian or he's from the Mporo church. But sometimes it's not about that. It's me wearing my turban because I feel closer to myself. It's me. It describes me. This is my style. This is who I am. I am not a Rastafarian. I'm not this. You know, I am Brian the Fisherman. A lot of fashion designers, they showcase commercial clothes, but they never have time to showcase what comes from their hearts. That's the problem. You know, we try to please other people, we forget about ourselves, not knowing that what's in our heart might change the world. It might be the next thing, it might be something Earth has been looking for. Mararena, we just want to be like everybody, you know? Let's just make chinos, let's make suits, let's make this. But we neglect what our heart is crying out for. Yeah, that's the problem. You remember the time when skinny jeans came in? People used to diss people that wore those. They were like, yo, we don't wear those are female stuff. But after a couple of weeks, everybody was wearing them. Even the pantsulas, everyone was wearing them. Even the taxi drivers that used to diss you, you'd find them go Edgar's or somewhere buying one for their son. That was the worst case. It shows that people, they judge things by first sight. But as time goes on, it shows us that we shouldn't give up on what we're doing. Because we don't know, or those taxi drivers might like it in the future. Because now they don't understand it. Everything that's new, people think it's bad. But once they understand it, they find the goodness in it. Yeah. We as at the African Harbour, we make sure that we help people discover who they are and know who they are, because it's important. Once you know who you are, you will know what you're doing and and how your life is supposed to be structured in everything. Most parents, ever since I've started dressing, they've been coming to me, telling me to help their kids, you know. Their kids love the way I dress. Even some parents, they went to a certain point where they brought their kids and they came to an event that we were selling, and I was so impressed when I saw the parents and I saw the kids. So the parents, they took their kids there to learn something, meaning that the parents, they trust us. They trust us with their kids basically, which means we have a good and positive impact on the kids. I think I'm opening up a box. Let me call it a box. This box, people, you know how people get trapped in a box. I've opened up that box for my little sister, for my little brother, for anybody to be who they want to be. You know, for them to reach for the stars, for them to chase for their dreams. That's how I think my style and how I've presented it in the past years has come up with. Basically, we see the harbour as the harbour in the coming future. We see ourselves having more kids to mentor, because we're working on a mentorship and we're also working on a clothing line aside on that. So we are going to train and help kids develop their skills. We're gonna come up with future designers, future graphic designers, future fine art students. You know, it's about kids falling in love with art. That's the whole concept, and understanding it, not just falling in love with it, you know. I've learned to inspire myself, because now here's the thing about getting inspired. You have to find the right place to get inspired. So what I do is I go to the right places, I make sure I'm with the right people, and I make sure I have the right conversations with the right people, you know, because I know that small conversation can make me go home and come up with a collection, or make me come up with an outfit that I've never even thought about. It's about me finding inspiration and not basing my inspiration on one thing, like having a mentor or he's then making him my inspiration, because he's going to limit me. What if he gets to a point where he breaks down? It's going to force me to break down, you know. So I've learned that I'm the one who feeds myself with inspiration. Come on, I'll be dressing like this forever. They should even bury me dressed like this.
Thank you for watching another episode of Fashion Dialogue. Remember to hit the subscribe button at the bottom of your screen so you can get instant updates on new videos. Until next time, stay cultured.